Welcome to BioQuick. Today in this session, let us move on to the human diseases in the chapter Human Health and Disease. Moving on to the table. As we know, the diseases are variously classified according to the causative agents. It can be bacterial, it can be fungal infections, viral infections, protozoans, or it can be even the roundworm, the worm infections also, the helminthic infections. So let us see it in a very simple way. The diseases. The first one is typhoid. The causative agent is Salmonella typhi. It is a bacterial disease. The mode of action. The method of spreading is through contaminated food and water. The site of action. It is small intestine, as well as it will affect the body. Through the blood, it will affect the other organs. Symptoms: sustained high fever, that is 39 to 40 degrees centigrade, weakness, stomach pain, constipation, headache, loss of appetite. These are the symptoms. And intestinal perforations which are leading to the death. That is an important symptom of typhoid. And typhoid can be confirmed by an antigen antibody interaction test, that is viral. So that is about a typhoid. Now, pneumonia. Streptococcus pneumoniae or Haemophilus influenzae is a causative agent, which are bacteria. The mode of spreading or mode of action is through droplet or aerosol infection or through contact, that is through fomite infection. The site of action is in the alveoli of the lung, and the important symptom is the fluid-filled alveoli with the dead WBC, as well as that can lead to fever, chills, cough, headache, etc. And in severe cases, the condition is fatal. In the severe cases, the lips and fingernails may turn gray to bluish in color. Why? Because of the lack of oxygen. The next one is dysentery, caused by Escherichia coli or Shigella species, again bacterial, spread through contaminated food and water, and the site of infection is large intestine, which leads to diarrhea, fever, and stomach pain. The next bacterial disease is plague. Causative agent is Yersinia pestis or Pasteurella pestis, which is a bacteria, and it is a vector-borne disease spread through the vector, that is rat-flea, and it is mainly affecting the lymphatic system. Plague is another fatal disorder which can even lead to the death of the individual, which is otherwise called as the Black Death. Now, fever and chills, extreme weakness, abdominal pain, diarrhea, and vomiting are the symptoms. Bleeding in extreme conditions, it can lead to bleeding from your mouth, nose, or rectum, as well as it can lead to the blackening and the death of the tissues in the extremities, most commonly fingers, toes, and nose. So that is why it is called as Black Death. Diphtheria, another bacterial disease caused by Corynebacterium diphtheriae, spread through droplet or aerosol infection, mainly affecting the mucous membrane of the nose and the throat. The main symptom is the thickening of the membrane of throat and nose, and it will turn grayish in appearance. Sore throat, hoarseness, fever, chill, nasal discharge, and difficulty in breathing are the other symptoms. Now, the viral diseases, the most common one, a very acute form, that is common cold. Causative agent is rhinovirus, spread through droplet or aerosol infection or fomite infection, that is through direct contact. Nose and the respiratory passage will be affected, and it is an acute disease. Maximum it will last for 3 to 7 days. The symptoms are very common: nasal congestion, nasal discharge, running nose, sore throat and hoarseness, and headache, cough, tiredness, etc. The other vector-borne viral diseases which are mentioned in the text are chikungunya and dengue fever, which are mainly spread by the mosquito, that is Aedes aegypti. Moving on to the protozoan disorders. The first one is malaria, Causative agent is the very common form, that is Plasmodium vivax, which is a digenetic parasite. What is a digenetic parasite? It requires two hosts to complete its life cycle. One is man and the other one is its vector, that is female Anopheles mosquito. The site of infection is liver and the RBC, and the malaria is characterized by fever and chill. The fever is relevant here, that is intermittent high fever. That is, fever occurs in a gap of 2 or 3 days depending on the type of malaria. The second one is protozoan diseases, amoebiasis or amoebic dysentery. Causative agent is Endamoeba histolytica, and it is a monogenetic parasite, that is only a single host, that is man. It is spread through fecal contaminated food and water, which will contain ascaris, which will and mechanical vector is involved, that is house fly. Now, the site of infection is large intestine, and the main symptom is alternating constipation and diarrhea, as well as abdominal pain and cramps, stools with excess mucus and blood clots. These are the main symptoms of amoebic dysentery. Ascariasis, a common roundworm disease, that is Ascaris lumbricoides, again a monogenetic parasite. It is a helminthic disease caused by worms, and it is mainly spread through fecal contaminated, which contains eggs of Ascaris, fecal contaminated food and water, and the main site of action is in the large intestine, and it will affect the internal bleeding. It will result in internal bleeding, muscular pain, fever and anemia, and an important symptom is a blockage of intestinal passage. And the last disease which we have to see is the helminthic disease, is filariasis or elephantiasis, which is a chronic disease and it is not curable so far. The causative agent is Wuchereria bancrofti or Wuchereria malai, that is a roundworm, which is a digenetic parasite. Man is one of the hosts and the other host is female Culex mosquito, which will affect the lymphatic system or lymphatic vessels of our body, and it will result in the blockage of the lymphatic vessels. If the lymphatic vessels are blocked, it will result in the swelling or excessive swelling or edema in the lower limbs or in the genitals. The last category of diseases are ringworm diseases. These are fungal diseases. The common ringworms are Epidermophyton, Trichophyton, and Microsporum belonging to class Deuteromycetes of kingdom fungi. The main method of spreading is fomite infection, that is mainly by the used towels, cloth, comb, etc. And the site of infection is skin, scalp, nails, etc. And the appearance of dry, scaly lesion, that is the main symptom, followed by intense itching, as well as in conditions it can result in discolorations in the infected area. So this is all about the different types of human diseases, the symptoms. It's a very simple method of learning diseases. Thank you.